Here you can order The New World Order by A. Ralph Epperson on eBay. If you do not know this book, you should get it, buy it. I will show you an example of it. What does it say in there? Let's go and read. Let's read a small part. What is happening now? No borders, gay marriages, destruction of family. Introduction. So the people of the world can now determine what those changes are that those in the positions of implementing changes have in store for them. In summary, then, these changes are: the old world is coming to an end, and it will be replaced with a new way of doing things. The New World Order will be called the New World Order. This new structuring will redistribute property. You will own nothing and be happy. Remember that line? Okay. This new structuring will redistribute property from the have nations and will give it to the have not nations. So, what's going to do? They're going to open borders, and it's already starting, and giving away free stuff to illegal immigrants. That's already beginning. And it'll increase, and they'll give more stuff away, and they'll take away your belongings too, because you're going to have a right to own nothing. It's coming now if we do not stop this. Everybody should wake up. The New World Order will include changes in the family. Homosexual marriages will be legalized, and it has been. Parents will not be allowed to raise their own children. The state will. This is Communist Manifesto. All children will belong to the state, and a few politicians have already said this. All women will be employed by the state and not allowed to be homemakers. Divorce will become exceedingly easy, and monogamous marriages will be slowly phased out, because you should not make any kids. You have to go to the government. You want a child? Go to the government. China is the template of the New World Order. Study China's communism. Communism is the New World Order. And wait, Hitler was a player. Alright, just wait for it. The workplace. The government will become the owner of all the factors of production. The private ownership of property will be outlawed. So the government will become the owner of all factors of production. Meaning they're going to control your food supply. There ain't going to be no farms. Okay? You're not allowed to raise chickens in the backyard. Okay? You're not allowed to have a cow. You know, they told you for decades now, drinking raw milk is poisonous, is bad for you. You know? See, they already started with that a long time ago. Connect it all. Religion will be outlawed, and believers will be either eliminated or imprisoned. There will be a new religion, the worship of man and his mind. All will believe in the new religion. Well, this will be something, I don't know. All religions, despite their differences, will come together as one. That's what's really going to happen. Alright, let's go on. The United States will play a major role in bringing it to the world. World wars have been fought to further its aims. Adolf Hitler, the Nazi socialist, because a lot of people love socialism. Oh, socialism is very good. Oh, I'm a socialist. Yeah, I'm a short-haired, blue and pink colored hair with nose rings and everything, and I'm a socialist. Okay, Adolf Hitler, the Nazi socialist, supported the goal of the planners. The majority of the people will not readily accept the New World Order, but will be deceived into accepting it by two strategies. And we'll show you one more excerpt from this book here. Oh, let's see if we can enlarge this. Here we go. Introduction. Those in favor of the changes will have become seated in the very thrones of power, generally without the public realizing that fact. The old world order will be destroyed piece by piece by a series of planned nibbles at the established format. The Communist Party is actively supporting the changes to the New World Order. The basic tenets of Christianity, which were the base for the Old World Order, will have to be eliminated. If the slower, methodical techniques of change do not function, violence will be introduced and controlled by the planners. Ha! Just like COVID, just like the trucker convoy, that was slightly violence. The world's going to get more violent. The government's going to get violent. Oh yeah, oh, anti-Semitism, anti-hate speech. This is just the beginning. These are just slow little nibbles away at your freedom. Alright, there's one smart man in the ancient world has said, the more laws introduced, the less freedom you have. Okay? Freedom is not synonymous with security. Back to this page. The people of the world will give up their freedom. Yay, is that wonderful? Give up their freedom to the controllers because there will be a planned famine or some other serious occurrence such as depression or war. This is all happening now too. No farmers. No farmers, no food. Right? And that's what it is. No farmers, no food. You have no right to speak out. Just remember who Rothschilds conduct Red Symphony the 20th century unveiled. War, depression, and genocide are not accidental, but inevitable, but the result of a malevolent design. Shocking evidence is a 1938 Stalinist police NKVD interrogation of a founder of the Communist International, Christian G. Rakovsky, who was facing the firing squad for plotting to overthrow Stalin. The 50-page transcript of his interrogation, The Red Symphony, was not meant to become public. It confirms that Red Shield, red, stands for communism, red, Chinese, right, CCP, communist, fascist flags, they're all red, okay? Plan to use communism to establish a world dictatorship of the super rich. This is perhaps the most explosive political document to modern history. It reveals why Illuminati financed Hitler and then tried to destroy him. I don't know about that theory. If Hitler turned to be a good guy and turned his back on Rothschild. I did a video on Hitler, his background, and I got attacked by Nazis. Well, not by Nazis, by one Nazi. The Zionists and the Nazis both do not like that when Hitler is connected to who? Who was the bastard son? Hitler was connected to who? I'm not going to say it. So, there you go, folks.